Alright, guys. So, I'm going to briefly touch on the topic of Hurricane Dorian. And I know when I say briefly, normally for me that means I talk for like 30 minutes about what I said I was going to touch briefly, but sorry. Anyway, so we were pretty lucky. We just got minor tree damage and stuff, like nothing crazy, no roof damage or structure damage or anything like that. Hardest thing was getting all the animals in at the last minute, so we had a pretty good plan. So if you're ever going through, a hurricane or any kind of disaster that you can somewhat prepare for, make sure you have a plan because we didn't really have one, or we had one, but we had to change a lot of stuff during Irma, so it's kind of chaotic. But this one we had a really solid plan and it worked out really well. Anyway, that being said, we were lucky. Those others in the Bahamas, not lucky at all. So my thoughts go out to them. And if you have the money and you have the conscience and whatnot, if you have the ability to donate to help those people in need, I would highly recommend doing so. It is a very very frightening thing that happens, and definitely worth helping them out. So, hang on one second. Alright, I apologize for that. Alright, so to the point, you probably wonder why we're watching video from Super Mario 2 for the Super Nintendo console, Yoshi's Island. So, during the hurricane, or actually leading up to the hurricane, I was pretty bored, trying to keep my kids entertained too. And it's just really hard when when you've got a lot going on, trying to prepare and everything. So I had my old laptop. I had a SNES emulator on it, and I had a few Mario games and whatnot. So my daughter's obsessed with Mario for some reason, but she's never played the games. So I was like, you know what? I've got a Mario game you can play, and it just kind of spiraled downward from there. So anyway, so I spent a good bit of my time playing Mario with my daughter. So I thought I'd do like a little throwback kind of salute to the games of the '90s. So this is one that I liked a lot when I was a kid. Love Super Mario World. That was like probably my favorite. I still play that one all the time. I played it like a million times. So this is the sequel. It's actually a lot different conceptually, but it's really cool. So we're gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna play. I've got a game going already. I'm just gonna continue on with that and just kind of show you guys some stuff on there. If you've never played it, get an SNES emulator. They're free. You can get the ROMs for free. You can play it like any game you used to play as a kid. It's freaking fun. Um, I'm using for my controller. You can use the keyboard. Oh my god, come on. I'm getting all kinds of email notifications from utilities, commission, and all kinds of crap. You can use the keyboard, you can use a joystick, you can use a gamepad, whatever. I actually just bought a cheap PlayStation, I guess it's a PlayStation 3 off-brand controller because it has a USB adapter to it, or it connects with USB rather, so you just plug it in and go. And the setup, if you're using the buttons and the D-pad, is not all that dissimilar from playing on a Super Nintendo controller. So we're going to go ahead and go into my pre-existing file here. Excuse me. We'll see if we can get to if I have enough time to get to the boss. Oh, I just tried this one. Something happened. Alright, you can throw eggs. What? You can swallow enemies and poop them out as eggs. You're supposed to collect these little flower things. So it's, you know, it's a Mario game, but it's like a more stylized, cartoony looking Mario. Mario is a baby in this one also. Your job as a Yoshi is to protect baby Mario. Can't go through there because there's little pinball bumper things there. The flippers. Cool. Got an extra life. So when you see these little floating question mark things, you can shoot an egg at them. And then by doing so, they just give you different stuff depending on... Oh, come on. I want in there. Collect some eggs. Always want to keep your eggs full. Let's check out what's in here. Oh, this is where I got stuck. Aha! I'm an idiot. See, these old games, I mean, simple as though they might be, sometimes they're a little tricky. Alright. That number on the left corner too, that's how many seconds I have to recover Baby Mario. You can increase that by finding stars. Uh-oh, having some graphical errors here. Whoa! Get out of the freaking water. Oh, whew. That was tough. Thought I was gonna die there. When that's not on screen, that looks a little ridiculous. Oof. No, those things blow up. Yes. I missed one flower, so you can collect 5 flowers throughout each level. You get more points if you get them all. All right, 25 out of 35 or 30 stars. There's also red coins that are disguised as regular coins. I don't know why I'm reviewing a game that came out in 1995, but it's fun. I shouldn't be reviewing it. I shouldn't say review. This is more just a... come on. I'm just having fun with it. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm not very good at these lava ones. I'm not very good at any game, honestly. Stay the hell away from my floating platform. I'm gonna get that flower. I'm gonna get the shit out of that flower. Oh yeah. Okay, these clearly fall off. Alright. For the sake of videoing, I don't want to have to restart a billion times. So what I did there is I just saved my state, which is, you could say, cheating to an extent. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I don't know how far out I really need to go. I don't really care that much about collecting all those coins. We're in a tube. We're in the tubes. I don't understand how a bomb can't break a flower pot. Alright. Now we have the key. So we can advance. I don't need any eggs, okay. See how that works? I needed 2 eggs and they gave me 2 enemies. Nobody to save you now, motherfucker! That's right. Word, golden key. I couldn't tell if Mario just gave the finger or a peace sign. 63, meh. Not great, but I'll take it. My other scores aren't great either, so whatever. Alright, so that was my little demo of Super Mario World 2, also known as Yoshi's Island, in its Game Boy release. Again, this game was released in 1995, and it's good fun. So like I said, if you haven't ever tried out an SNES emulator, get one, download some games. It's all free, so you can have some good fun with it. There's a lot of really good like RPGs and stuff for Super Nintendo as well that you can play. I've been playing a few, Illusion of Gaia, Secret of Mana, um, just to name a couple, but they're really good. You can also get PlayStation 1 emulators. I mean, you can get regular Nintendo emulators, you can get Wii emulator. I mean, or not a Wii, I'm sorry. I don't know if they make that yet, but like Dreamcast, um, PS2, just everything. Like all those older consoles, you can get emulators for on PC and have some really good fun with it. So anyway, so that's all for now. Like I said, if you have the ability to do so, please donate to the survivors of Hurricane Dorian in the Bahamas and other places affected by that hurricane, because that was, if you look at the imagery and the video and the pictures of the islands after the strike, I mean, it was it got pretty leveled, and I'm extremely thankful that we didn't have to go through the full strength of the storm dead on like that. However, I will say that my thoughts are with those that did lose their homes and lives and everything that they own in Hurricane Dorian in the Bahamas. So that being said, please like and subscribe, and again, please do what you can to help those affected by the storm. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.